Sage Wanderer here, and welcome to Fighting 101, Sage's Everyday Carry, or EDC. And let's show you here in a minute what old Sage is hiding. And you can see this kind of shows the story of how much weight I've lost. Right now I got it set loose. If I cinched it down where it goes clear down to this loop. But because I'm wearing these braces, these suspenders, which are actually, it's a military harness suspender system, because I'm wearing that and it's connected to my belt back here by the belt loops, not my belt, but my belt loops. I could connect it to the belt. There is an attachment for that. But in this case, I've just got it in the loops. And this is holding my pants up pretty much. The belt mainly is to keep my middle stiff and give me something to mount this holster on. But before we get to all of that, let's talk about my EDC. I'm also going to do a close-up on these items as well, so stay tuned for that. So here in my left front pocket is a Pelican flashlight. I'm not going to shine it at my camera because it might damage it, I think. But it's super, super duper shiny, okay? And there it is, the 7100, so this must be 710, I would bet. 710 lumens. And so I always prefer the tail button on every single one I do, or every single flashlight I have, because it allows me to use it in various ways. And maybe I'll do a video on flashlights at some point. Also has a beveled edge here for breaking glass, or to use it as a coup baton for self-defense. So it's kind of a double-duty weapon. Then I have my back of a backup to my last-ditch effort, and also this is my my utility knife that I use for everything. So I got to work. It's got junk on it. It's kind of dirty. So here we have the Benchmade knife. I cannot remember the make of this. It's a Gator grip, or anyway. Oh, there it is. The Mel Purdue design Benchmade combat knife. But yeah, this is a good utility blade. I would fight my way through most anything with this little guy. But next time I would probably choose a different clip point, a different type of blade than this one. Then let's see, this side over here in the back is my backup. So this is my Glock. Let's see, it's a 43. This is my Glock 43. I carry it back here. This is also, it's kind of my plan if I ever get robbed, is to show you my wallet back here, but really my wallet is kept in a whole nother place. And, you know, so I'm going to show you my wallet, but really, not actually. And that's a pretty fast, weak-handed draw. But I think I've mentioned many times, being a piano player, I'm ambidextrous. So I probably shoot better with my left hand than most shooters shoot with their right hands, who haven't had training and haven't had, you know, a million rounds down range will make a difference. Part of that was all left-handed. For a while, all I did was shoot left-handed, one-handed. I learned to shoot from the waist up close like this. And so that's, whew, even if you disarm me, I've really got this little guy hiding out. So this is a pocket holster from Uncle Mike's. And so that's the Glock and the holster there. Together, the little Glock. I do love this kind of coyote brown-green color. You'll find it a lot on my clothing. I prefer stuff that's not just black. It helps break up the patterns. The problem is, don't lay them down. They blend in really, really well, but you just be disciplined about controlling your tools. Now, somebody would say, Sage, why are you giving away all your secrets? Because I'm healthy and well, and I'm a piano player with really fast hands, and I can touch your eyeball, and you can't stop me. And if you jump me, you're going to get perforated. And I don't care if you know where my secrets are, because I'll outthink you in the moment as well, because I'm quick like that. Am I arrogant about my ability to self-defense? I wasn't till I lost all this weight, got healed of diabetes, right? And now got healed from my knee. That's another story. I got a knee healing. People out there have been praying for me. So I feel healthy as a 30-year-old. I feel healthier than probably most of them couch potato 30-year-olds. And as of this morning, I'm 200 pounds. And I think my waist, if I measured it, would probably be somewhere around 32, 34. For 6'1", not bad. For 53, not bad. let's get back to the gear. Over here, I have my favorite pistol in my favorite holster, okay? And this is inside the waistband. I prefer to have this crisscross. I buy them one size bigger so that I have a crisscross in this, and I overlap the two leather straps that hold the holster to the belt. And then in the holster is my favorite pistol of all time. This is the Glock 34. Because see, I have a 34 and a 43, and I'm a little dyslexic because I'm a piano player. And so, yeah, sometimes I'm like, what number's what? 43, 34. This, which used to be my waist size, but no fat jokes, all right? I'm way thinner now. So anyway, this pistol, I'm just going to take it out and show you this one. This pistol is the Glock. Let me back up. Let me get a little light on it. This is the Glock 34. The Glock 34 Practical Tactical competition / SWAT 9mm handgun. And it does take the happy sticks, of which I have a few. So this holster is by Galco. It's their Summer 22. This is a Galco's version of the Bruce Nelson Summer Special, which is my favorite in the waistband holster. Once this gets once this gets formed to your gun and to your body, man, there's just like, it makes the three of you become one, the gun, the holster, and the body. Once again, I bought the longer straps here. And yes, my guns are loaded, because what good is an unloaded gun? I'm sorry, that's how I feel. But these button-on straps, they're trick straps. Most of your straps are these days. Otherwise, they come unbuttoned. So there's a square spot right here at the bottom. At the very bottom of that button is a square spot. And you just hook that in at the bottom and angle this on like so. So you brace it here, angle it right there, and snap it into place. But I buy these a 1/2 inch longer, and I can't tell you what. I think these are, maybe it's an inch longer, because I think these are 3-inch straps for a 3-inch belt, and my belt is a 2-inch belt. So if I just left them here, there'd be an inch of slack, which makes that kind of wash around in your waistband. But when you do this little trick, and I like this better than just having the two on each side, is to crisscross across a smaller belt. So you lose that inch by sending these across. Sorry, it's weird looking through I'm looking through the viewfinder for this. This is my daily, everyday carry piece. Didn't used to be. I used to be kind of a pocket gun person, and I probably will never wear shorts again, because I intend to go around like this, and with the addition of a rifle and a chest rig, I'm kind of ready for whatever might come. Because we live in dangerous times, and people are doing dangerous things, and even though I've moved out in the middle of nowhere, occasionally I go to town, and you never can tell what's going to happen these days. And I live in a state where it's 100% legal for me to go around carrying like this under the constitutional carry law of the state of Oklahoma. And so at any rate, yeah, another great reason to live in Oklahoma. Texas just took on the same bill. It's about to pass there, I understand. Times are changing. You can change with them, or you can end up on the wrong side of the coin when the chips fall. So anyway, yeah, we'll see you next time. And God save our republic.